Hey there, Social Security warriors. Breaking news that's going to shake up your financial future, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. We're diving deep into Trump's game-changing move on Social Security and a potential $900 monthly increase that could transform lives. Before we get into these explosive details, take a second to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. You won't want to miss our daily updates on Social Security, SSI, and SSDI news that directly impacts your wallet. Let me ask you something: have you been struggling to keep up with rising costs while your Social Security benefits seem frozen in time? Well, that might be about to change dramatically. Former President Trump has just made a bold announcement that's sending shockwaves through the Social Security Administration, and it could mean hundreds of extra dollars in your pocket every month. But what exactly does this mean for you, and how soon could you see these changes? The biggest bombshell is the potential $900 monthly increase that's currently being discussed for 2025. This isn't just another minor cost of living adjustment. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how Social Security benefits are calculated and distributed. The question on everyone's mind is, will this actually happen, and who stands to benefit the most? Trump's recent statements have highlighted his commitment to protecting and expanding Social Security benefits, marking a significant shift from previous positions. He's specifically targeting reforms that would increase monthly payments for those who need it most, particularly focusing on seniors and disabled Americans who rely heavily on these benefits. But here's what makes this different from previous proposals: there's actual bipartisan support growing for these changes. Now, you might be wondering how this massive increase would be funded. The proposal includes several funding mechanisms, including closing certain tax loopholes and implementing a more progressive tax structure for high-income earners. This approach aims to ensure the long-term sustainability of the Social Security Trust Fund while providing immediate relief to beneficiaries. The potential $900 increase isn't just a random number. It's based on detailed economic analysis and cost of living projections through 2025. But here's what's really interesting: this increase could be even larger for certain beneficiaries, depending on their current benefit levels and individual circumstances. Have you considered how this might affect your long-term financial planning? For SSI recipients, this news is particularly significant. The current maximum federal SSI payment for an individual is well below the poverty line, but these proposed changes could finally provide a more livable income. SSDI beneficiaries would also see substantial improvements in their monthly benefits, potentially helping millions of disabled Americans maintain a better quality of life. Let's break down the timeline. While these changes are being discussed for 2025, there are several crucial steps that need to happen first. The proposal needs to gain congressional approval, and the Social Security Administration needs to prepare for implementation. But here's the exciting part: preliminary discussions suggest that some aspects of these changes could be phased in earlier, possibly as soon as late 2024. One of the most frequently asked questions we're getting is about eligibility. Who exactly qualifies for these increased benefits? The good news is that the proposal aims to be inclusive, potentially benefiting current Social Security recipients, SSI beneficiaries, and SSDI recipients. But there's more. New provisions are being considered to help those who previously fell through the cracks of the system. The impact on different age groups varies significantly. For retirees already receiving benefits, the increase would be straightforward, a direct boost to monthly payments. But for those approaching retirement age, these changes could affect optimal timing for claiming benefits. Have you started planning how these changes might influence your retirement strategy? Another crucial aspect of this proposal involves Medicare integration. The plan includes provisions to better coordinate Social Security benefits with Medicare coverage, potentially reducing healthcare costs for beneficiaries. This could mean even more effective financial relief than just the direct payment increase. The proposal also addresses some long-standing issues with the Social Security system, including the windfall elimination provision, WEP, and government pension offset, GPO. These reforms could benefit public sector workers who have historically seen their Social Security benefits reduced due to these provisions. Is this something that affects you or someone you know? Critics of the plan have raised questions about its long-term sustainability, but supporters point to detailed economic projections showing that the proposed funding mechanisms could actually strengthen the Social Security Trust Fund. This is crucial because it addresses both immediate needs and long-term stability, something previous proposals often failed to achieve. One particularly interesting aspect of the proposal is its approach to COLAs, cost of living adjustments. The new system would potentially use a more accurate measure of inflation specifically relevant to seniors and disabled individuals, ensuring that future increases better reflect actual living cost changes. How do you think this would affect your ability to manage rising expenses? The proposal also includes provisions for caregivers recognizing the time spent caring for family members in Social Security benefit calculations. This could be particularly beneficial for women, who often see reduced benefits due to time spent out of the workforce caring for family members. Do you or someone you know fall into this category? For current workers, the proposal includes changes to how benefits are calculated, potentially leading to higher payments when they retire. This includes adjustments to the wage index formula and changes to how working years are counted toward benefits. Have you checked how these changes might affect your future benefits? The impact on local economies could be substantial, with millions of Social Security recipients potentially receiving an additional $900 per month. The economic stimulus effect could be significant. Local businesses, especially in areas with high concentrations of retirees, could see increased activity and growth. What's particularly noteworthy about this proposal is its attention to special needs populations. Additional provisions are being considered for individuals with disabilities who face extra costs in their daily lives. This could include supplemental payments above the basic increase for those with specific medical or care requirements. The proposal also addresses issues with the current appeals process for denied claims. Streamlined procedures and additional resources for processing appeals could mean faster resolutions and better outcomes for applicants. Have you or someone you know struggled with the current appeals process? Technology improvements are also part of the package. The Social Security Administration would receive funding for system upgrades, potentially leading to faster processing times and better service delivery. This could mean shorter wait times for appointments and faster resolution of benefit issues. For those concerned about fraud prevention, the proposal includes enhanced security measures to protect beneficiaries while ensuring legitimate claims are processed efficiently. This balance between security and accessibility has been a key focus in the development of these reforms. The international implications are also worth considering. How will these changes affect beneficiaries living abroad? The proposal includes provisions for maintaining benefit equity regardless of where recipients reside, while ensuring proper oversight of international payments. Looking ahead, the success of these reforms could set a new standard for social security systems worldwide. Other countries are watching closely to see how these changes might be implemented and what lessons they can learn for their own social security programs. Remember, staying informed about these changes is crucial for maximizing your benefits. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for regular updates as this situation develops. We'll be covering every aspect of these reforms, from legislative progress to implementation details, ensuring you have all the information needed to make informed decisions about your benefits. What are your thoughts on these proposed changes? How would an extra $900 per month affect your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on Social Security news and benefits. Together, we'll navigate these exciting changes and ensure you're prepared to make the most of these potential increases in your benefits. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll dive even deeper into specific aspects of these reforms and answer more of your questions about how these changes could affect your personal situation. Until then, keep fighting for your benefits and stay informed about your rights as a Social Security recipient.